Hi, my loves. I'm going to do a love reading for the collective because it's been a while since I have done one and I felt like doing one. So we're going to do it. I already have the spread pulled. Joke's on you. I already know what the cards are. So just getting a feel of this energy. I'm actually going to start off on the back of the deck and then I'm going to work my way through the main spread. So the back of the deck is the Five of Cups. Behind that, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Six of Pentacles here. So I am getting the distinct feeling that some kind of heartache or grief has come up for you in relation to love in your life. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. So this is, a collective reading. But I do get the feeling that with the Five of Cups, I think you spent a long time grieving something in your life in relation to the energy of love. I think when it comes to love in your life, you have been disappointed. You've been hurt. You've been left behind, I'm getting, or you have had to leave things or people behind, situations, connections, friendships. It feels like the energy of someone who has truly grieved and mourned a lot in relation to love. And I think the thing with that energy is that, like, you understand what it feels like to have loved and lost. And I think you're now coming to a realization, coming to some sort of understanding within yourself that you never really lost anything. Like, it wasn't a loss because you loved. Like, your experience being able to love someone, being able to, like, just have the experience of knowing someone, being there for them, showing up, like, the effort, the intention, the memories, the gifts, like the moments that were blissful, that were exciting, that were happy, and then the moments that were heavy or painful or difficult. This could, trigger warning. You could be someone that experienced trauma in relationships related to love energy. You could be someone who experienced a lot of unhealthiness in your dynamics with love, and you may have had this feeling that love, like, you may have thought or felt that love is supposed to be hard, or it's like supposed to be painful. Like, you may have had a very distorted view of love because of these experiences, and it feels like you experienced significant heartache around this. And so right now, I think this grief is coming up because I feel like you are exploring love in your life from a different place. And so when you are shifting out of the old energy, the old timeline, the old narrative, those themes and those pain points, like those wounds, come up sometimes. They resurface because you're meant to clear that out, or you're meant to, like, there's something there that still asks for your attention or asks for you to hold space. So sometimes, you could be writing a letter to your inner child. That could be something that you do. You could be journaling. You could be looking at, like, old photos or videos. It does feel like you have looked back, like you're taking a walk down memory lane, except there's grief and there's mourning, and you're definitely choosing love in a different way, but it feels like you have some things that you're still letting go of, and that's natural and that's okay. Healing is not, it's not linear, and it's also not like I've just washed my hands of this and I'm never gonna think about it again. I'm never gonna feel sad again. Like, that's not how it works, unfortunately. The Two of Swords makes me feel like your energy right now is a little bit stuck. So you might be focusing on the things that have spilled over, and maybe you're not sure if, like, you're going to be able to fully embrace like new love, or like fully embrace like a new opportunity in love. You might be feeling a little bit like you don't know where to turn, or you don't know what to do about something in your life as well. The Six of Pentacles, though, after this makes me feel like there's something coming in for you that is going to help you to heal, or like help you to fill up your cup. And it's not like someone's filling up your cup for you. I feel like this is going to be someone who reciprocates your energy, someone who has no problem giving you the kind of love that you deserve. Like, it's not even a doubt in their mind. Like, the first time that they meet you, they see you, the first time that they talk to you, the first time that they spend time with you, like, it's going to be very obvious to you that this person wants to give to you, and there's no ultimatum, there's no motive. Like, it's very pure of heart, it's very sincere, it's very real. It feels very grounded as well. Like, it's going to be acts of service or acts of love, acts of generosity that you can tangibly see the effort that they're putting in. So that's exciting. But in the main spread, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a new opportunity for you. This is something that's going to restore your whole entire view of love, okay? And it's because you love in such a way that you deserve to receive the same type of love, if not more. You deserve for your cup to overflow. You deserve to feel so full in your heart that you're like, I feel so like cheesy and corny, and like this feels like a rom-com and it doesn't feel real, yet it is, because there's going to be evidence and proof that it's real. Whoever this person is, they are steady, they're sure of you, they know what they want, they are willing to build, like they have a really good, strong foundation in themselves. This feels like someone who has probably also experienced heartache or grief in their lives. So they're very open to their emotions in a way that maybe others in the past haven't been. Like, you might be used to people who are like emotionally unavailable, or more like cold, or like cut off from their emotions. This person feels like they are very tapped into their heart space, and they've had the time to actually work on themselves or build themselves up, because it feels like someone who has like a really strong sense of themselves. This is something that is going to feel like a wish fulfilled. It's going to make you really happy and very satisfied. And I think you may not even want to hear that, because you may feel like skeptical or hesitant to even open yourself up to this. But I feel like you need to open yourself up to this, because it feels like this is what's going to help you to heal even further. I feel like this is going to heal your inner child. I feel like this is going to heal the parts of you that felt unseen, unloved, uncared for. I feel like this is going to be very emotional for you. Like, you probably will feel a lot of, actually, I do think that grief will come up as you are entering this experience, because I feel like you're going to see all the things that you didn't have before. And it feels like this is something that has been in the making for a while. So whether this person's in your life or not, it does feel like this energy has existed for a while. This could point to past life resonance. So this could be a soul that you've encountered in a past life, or you've encountered in many past lives. This could be someone that there's like a history with. You might have known this person for a long time, or like you knew of them, but this feels like something that has been planted already. Like, the seeds were already sown. The garden is already growing. Like, it's the beginning, but it's not the beginning. Like, it's been in the works. Like, it's been in the works, and you've been patient, and I feel like you've tended to yourself, and you've worked on yourself, and like, you have grown so much in who you are that like the fact that you're going to be able to experience this is exactly what you deserve. But also, like, this is something that I feel like your higher self, your soul, and your inner child have collaborated on to be able to give to you, because you deserve to see the love that you give, and you deserve to like experience it in yourself so fully.